Basically, just what changed for you guys this time in terms of just defending the dribble? It seemed like we were able to get a lot done on dribble driving post stuff.
Yeah, our whole key was not to overhelp, and sometimes that meant that we were too hugged up on the weak side. So our defensive rotations on the weak side probably weren't as good as they should have been. But you got to keep the dribble in front as part of the game.
Next question.
Ball security was so good in the first half for you guys. In terms of assisted turnovers, what kind of happened in the second half where maybe it wasn't so easy?
Yeah, I mean, me personally was just trash from that point. I think I had 4 turnovers. Yogi had 4. I mean, that's just unacceptable from 2 guys that are, played this game for a while. I know personally, just trying to make passes that just weren't there. I think overall we weren't terrible in that regard, but we had to cut it down.
Will, when you guys fell behind in the second half and then you made the comeback, what turned that comeback around at the end of that time?
We just got stops, strung together a couple stops. We got some open looks, got some putbacks. So, typical things.
After Glenn Robinson makes the 3 and you guys come down in the next possession, basically just what did you want to get out of that? Just how did it end up in Stan's hands for the 3? Were you just trying to get out of that possession?
They're the 1-3-1 zones. We're trying to, move bodies, move the ball, try to get in certain areas. Stan has the confidence to take that shot. So, he did it.
George, from your standpoint, what worked well in the first half? You guys were able to get ahead of them by 10.
Just moving the ball, just getting easy lifts, running transition. I got a couple lifts and dunks in transition. Just moving the ball and everybody in the right chemistry.
What changed for them defensively? It felt like, especially early on, they weren't handling that ball movement, that body movement, the way that they needed to. What changed for them in the second half in terms of maybe shutting down some of those lanes you guys were finding?
We kept moving the ball, and then we tried to drive and penetrate. Their big man, Morgan, would step in, and it would just close up our driving lanes. And we just weren't moving, we were just watching the ball. So we just got to mature more in that prospect of the area, and let's bring it next game.
Well, you see the matchup with this team as well as anybody in the league. Why is that? And what is it between these 2 teams?
I think just the style of play. We both like to space the floor. More of a kind of passing cut offense for both. I think offensively and then defensively, I think we have similar skills as well.
Well, what's the team's attitude heading into the Big Ten tournament?
We just got to win 1 game at a time. Same mentality as always. We just got to make sure that we stay focused on our next game at hand. We have 4 days to prepare for our next game, so we'll get to it.
What are your thoughts on what you've seen from some of the younger guys, particularly Troy, Stan, and maybe even Devin the last couple of games?
Yeah, the longer the season gets, the better they get. That's what you expect to see. That's what you want to see. So, they're going to be great players.
Last time it seemed like your defense started with defending Stauskas and then you just kind of went from there. What did Michigan maybe do differently against what you were trying to do defensively?
They just tried different looks to get him open, and they had a couple times where they posted him up, threw him over the top, things like that. So obviously he's a focal point of the team. We wanted to limit his touches.
Troy, what are your thoughts about how some of the freshmen have played, and why do you think we're kind of seeing some improvement from you and Stan and Devin the last few games?
In the beginning of the year, we was playing our hardest, but we weren't really understanding the game. Over the months of the game, every game we got a little bit better of IQ of the game, and more and more. Now we're just maturing and starting to learn it. Now it's starting to become habit and second in nature. So you can see it on the court. We all just getting it and just falling in.
Troy, how much of that is just confidence for you guys kind of building?
I guess the better we play together and the better we do on the court and on defense and offense, then the more confidence you're gonna get. Every game you go into, you just got a higher confidence.
I think this was, the 5th game you guys had a halftime lead on the road, I guess, and I think you lost 4 out of those 5. It's just how disappointing is it to, end the regular season with another one of those?
It's very disappointing. Nobody's happy about it. The most you can do is just go to the next game. You can't just build on the past. You got to look forward into the future, and next in the future is the Big Ten tournament. So we're just ready for that.
Anything else?
Troy, why have you played so well against ranked teams this season?
Can you say that again?
Why have you played so well against ranked teams this season?
Really, like I said before, I just got better as the season went on. At the end of the season, we got a lot of ranked teams. I started maturing more, and the game just started coming easier. That's most I can say.